Good evening, everybody. This is Joe for Jaspy's Hobby, and this is part two. Part two of the 5-box break of 2015 Panini Gridiron Kings football random team break number 3 from Tuesday, October 13th, 2015. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the last 2 boxes right here for part 2. I think we tried to fix some of the video issues that we were having from the previous break, from part 1 of the video. So hopefully we've addressed some of those issues, and I think the other issues that might be just a server or breakers.tv issue. So we're going to try to kind of get through this as best as we can and go from there. I know breakers.tv was having a little issues earlier today with the chat losing reconnection, so it might be some way that they're kind of interpreting our broadcast, if you will. So just bear with us, folks. We're gonna get through the last 2 boxes of Gridiron Kings, and then we'll move on with our lives and see what else we can do from there. Hopefully, Breakers.tv will kind of correct whatever issues they have on their own. Usually, that's what happens. They're pretty good about that, and we'll just kind of work through this. I sound a tad vexed, Kisby. I am very vexed. This is an extremely vexing situation. You know, I think Jaspy's pride themselves on having good quality video and good quality feeds, and sometimes when it's out of your hands, Todd Gurley, it's even more annoying because then I can't fix it. I don't want to fix it. We tried fixing it. But yes, at least my Dodgers are winning at the moment. That's Carlos Williams right here. I'm setting the framed ones aside, just as a quick reminder. I'm setting the framed ones aside in a separate pile. There's a bunch of variations in short prints that come up with this, come up in this set. So there'll be some treasure hunting there. Nice. Out of 199, Studio Signatures, Devin Funchess, Carolina Panthers. Nice one for the Cat team. Going out to Carolina Panthers, Brian C. Nice. 100 out of 199. Set that aside there. Gale Sayers. What do we got here? Mixing up my piles. Matt Forte. What about Utley taking it? Well, listen. Wasn't the cleanest play in the world, but it is a play that is all too common. You know, Kenny Bell. It's a common play. You know, it happens a lot. Chris Coughlin went to Jung Ho Kang. Took him out as well. And we've seen those plays happen a lot. And, you know, people get outraged. Fine, people get outraged. But don't pretend like David Wright hasn't done that before. Trust me, David Wright has. To Chase Utley, actually. I mean, listen. Chase Utley is known around the league, just known around the league as being sort of tough player, you know. But that's why what I'm actually angry about. There's Marshall Faulk again. What I'm actually angry about is the way the Major League Baseball is trying to enforce everything. You know, I think trying to do those suspensions and things like that, and it's like, well, where was Chris Coughlin's suspension if player safety was such a big deal? And then I'm just like, oh, well, it's because it's the playoffs. Out of 249, TJ Yeldon, Art Nouveau jersey right there. Jaguars hit going out to, damn if I know, going out to Jay. That's 2 out of 249 right there. Trey McBride, Doug Martin. Fear Amir, Marshawn Lynch, Cam Newton. Marshawn Lynch back in practice. Yeah, I think everyone knows that Chase Utley is a hard-nosed player. You know, but I find it hard to believe that Chase Utley would actually try to injure a player on purpose, you know? Right. Hey, sports cards 99999. You think he did do it on purpose? Well, no. Well, yes, he did do it on purpose, of course. He's trying to break up a double play. Anyone who's played baseball, right? What does your coach tell you when you're from first and you're going into second? You try to break up that double play. No one's ever trying to hurt the other kid, you know, but you're trying to go in hard and you break up that double play. You take him off his feet. You know? You're not trying to go spikes in, spikes high, you know what I mean? That's not really what you're trying to do, you know? But what you are trying to do is you break up the double play. At least kind of an old school guy, he still plays like that. You know, that's fine. You know. But really it's the punishment that bothers me the most. You know, it's the punishment that bothers me the most because I'm just like, where's Chris Coughlin's punishment? You know, if you're going to play it like that. If the precedent was set that if you slide in like that, then and you get suspended, then I'd be okay. Then it's like, okay, fine. Chase Ali knew the rules. He got suspended. That precedent wasn't set, and to start setting that precedent during a Major League Baseball playoff series seems awfully silly to me and reactionary. And I think Joe Torre, the office of Major League Baseball, was perhaps swayed by New Yorkers. After all, their office is there. All right, last box, folks. Thanks very much. Preston Smith. I set the framed ones over here. Deion Sanders, Jason Pierre-Paul, hand not shown. Jameis Winston, nice frame there. And Jamal Charles, I think he's out for the season. ACL or MCL or something like that. Poor Jamal Charles. Jarvis Landry coming back from a bye week. Cameron Artis-Payne frame. Colin Kaepernick expressionists right there for the Niners. Nice insert there. My boy Derek Carr on a bye week. David Cobb. This mean guy right here. Mean Joe Green. What? J.J. Watt right here as well. Marcus Mariota, as Goodell said once. Don Majkowski. Shady right here. Nice Tyler Lockett out of 199. Tyler Lockett autograph out of 199. Impressionist ink autograph. Seattle Seahawks going out to TJ. Nicely done, TJ. Who has a Seahawks. Gets a nice one right here. 173 out of 199. Jim Kelly frame. Antonio Gates. Gates is back. He's looked like he's going to be a beast. Philip Dorsett. Nice one there. I know, I always pulled the Lockett, huh? Eric Dickerson. Robert Quinn frame. Troy Aikman. Jameis Winston. There he is. Bat boy. I know. In spite of all of your lag issues, man. In spite of all the technical difficulties we've been having on our end, too. Got you a nice Tyler Lockett autograph. There we go. Peyton. Peterson. And the last stack from the last box of this 5-box Gridiron Kings break. Number 3. Last little stack right here. Art Nouveau, Jeremy Langford, Da Bears, David Martinez with that. 157 out of 249. And then we should have a bunch of frames there. Duke Johnson, Julian Edelman, Kid Reporter, Johnny Football, Devontae Parker, Dez, Aficionado, Jamal Charles, Dunn, Philip Dorsett, Troy Aikman, Frank Gore, and last but not least, a Kid Reporter card, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. Folks, thank you very much. That was break number 3. Diamond Kings from Diamond Kings, Gridiron Kings. It's the football version. Breakers.tv/Jaspy, jaspyshobbyland.com. Bye.